Welcome to morning briefing on Asteric TV. Of course, we have with us still Uncle Musti Lala.
Good morning, Dio.
Good morning, sir. How was the night?
It was okay.
Okay, right now, let's go to top happenings making headlines on the front pages of Nigeria's major dailies. The Punch. The Punch reports that the Governor Nasiru El-Rufai of Kaduna State on Wednesday said the governors of the All Progressives Congress discovered a grand conspiracy between the lawyers of the ousted chairman of the APC Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee, Mai Mala Buni, and some fifth columnists to postpone the national convention of the party through a court injunction. The Guardian. Contrary to expectations that the Senate would succumb to the request by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, to further amend Electoral Act 2022 by deleting Section 84, number 12, lawmakers yesterday roundly rejected the request, fueling commendations from various quarters, the Guardian reports. Vanguard, the ruling All Progressives Congress APC yesterday ratified the zoning arrangement endorsed by President Muhammadu Buhari and officially zoned the national chairmanship seat of the party to the North Central Geopolitical Zone, Vanguard reports. The Nation, according to The Nation, Kaduna State Governor Nasiru El-Rufai last night explained why the All Progressives Congress APC caretaker chairman had to be pushed aside. According to him, certain actions and inactions of Yobe State Governor Mai Mala Buni put the ruling party at risk because they were a hindrance to the plan to hold the convention on March 26th. Daily Trust, at least 4 ministers, among them Rotimi Amechi, Raji Fashola, Abubakar Malami, and Chris Ingige, are in the tight corner following the Senate's rejection of President Muhammadu Buhari's request to amend the Electoral Act 2022, according to Daily Trust. Right now, we're going to quick break, and when we come back, we will give you the news in analysis. back, everybody, from that quick break. The Ninth Senate, led by Senior Ahmed Lawan on Wednesday yesterday, rejected the request of President Muhammadu Buhari calling for a clause in the newly signed Electoral Act to be deleted. Well, the lawmakers rejected the request of the president through a voice note when it was tabled to be read a second time. Uncle Musti, did you foresee this?
Well, I didn't foresee it because the action of the senators took us unaware. Because in the last 4 years, they have been regarded as in the last 3 years or 4. No, they are not just 3 years. They have been seen as rubber stamp as Senate. So, and people thought whatever thing that came, any executive bill that comes, they will just pass it through without blinking an eyes. But this time around, they like prove their Dumpty Thomas is wrong. That look, we are capable of standing on our own. We are capable of being independent without interference from the executive. Well, even when the Senate President Ahmad Lawan tried to save the day, he could not. He had wanted, remember that only 2 days ago he said the court cannot decide the fate or dabble into what the legislature is supposed to do. That the court cannot decide on that. That's that, meaning he was pro Buhari's request. But as you see, from the majority, they had the day. Through their voice support or against, they will be able to reject the amendment. So they have been able to prove Nigerians wrong. All along, we thought we were like rubber stamp. But this time, on this particular case, they proved themselves that, look, we are not rubber stamp. If they had continued like this, if they had been doing like this and continue like this, I believe that so many things wouldn't have been where we are today. At least they should be able to tell the executive the truth that, look, you are not doing this right. The Constitution gave them that right. There is separation of power, but at a particular point, it's like they were being fused into the executive arm of the government, whereby people now lost faith in them. They just believe that, look, these people, whatever thing that comes from the executive, they will just concord without blinking eyes.
And this is really going to affect some of
sure.
those vying for presidency.
You see, just like Daily Trust pointed out there, at least Rotimi Amechi, Ngege, Fashola, Malami, these are people that they are being rumored to have political ambition to vie for one or two these things. But as you can see now, that clause 84 now is either they go or they forget their 2023 aspiration. So whichever way, as every politician has his own personal agenda. So you will now discover that being in office provide them that edge over others. So what that particular clause is now saying that, look, for you to vie for this, you must resign. If you don't resign, it means you cannot contest. That is what the amendment, the Amendment Act now mean. So it's not left for them. He said that they will just say, okay, we are going to forfeit our position now for the sake of this. Or if they will stick to their position, they forget about their 2023 aspiration. So they are in tight corner. They are in tight corner. I know at the end of the day, it will still go back to the court. It's court will decide so many things because by constitution, they are free to vie for any position and as well through their votes. So, but as it is now, no way.
Now, the Ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) yesterday released its approved recommendation of the Committee on Zoning. The party's director of publicity, Salisu Nahina Dambata, confirmed the development in a statement obtained Well, the decision was taken during a meeting of the Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee (CECPC) after the Committee on Zoning, headed by the Kwara State Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, submitted his report. According to Dambata, zonal representatives on the CECPC will coordinate the process in each zone. Of course, this in this zoning, the national chairman has been
North Central.
Yes, North Central, and the presidency actually has been zoned to, of course, the
Well,
South.
it has not been explicitly spelled out that it has been zoned to the south. But from all indication now, if it's these politicians are very clever. They just believe that they have 6 geographical zones. So if North Central will produce the chairman, they have not stated it out that look, North Central is producing the chairman. Then the president is being zoned to the south. So they have not stated it clearly. It's still under review. But from what it is now, those people those politicians in APC from North Central, that they are nurturing the ambition of running toward 2023, already the doors have been shut at them. Someone like Yahaya Bello, he should just consider himself as no. That is what it means.
Presidency as a no-go area
for him. So, but I believe that from the body language of most of the politicians in APC, most of their chieftains, their body language shows that look, they want to zone the presidency to the south, and this south by this time around, it's not like they are zoning to the southwest or to the south or to the southeast. They have not made that pronouncement, but that is their aim.
Okay. Well, the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, has called out the federal government of Nigeria, accusing it of shying away from its responsibility. The ASU chairman in the University of Ibadan, Professor Ayo Akinwole, leveled the allegation at a press conference on Wednesday, where he blamed the ongoing ASU strike